Welcome. Yes, the introduction we needed. That was Rhogar belching as he's slumbering in the bed of a dragon. So our heroes left off, traveling from Phandalin to Falcon's Hunting Lodge on a quest that Toblin sent them on to deliver supplies to the illustrious ranger that owns the hunting lodge. They are tasked with taking the carriage driven by an owlbear named Featherbeak to Falcon's Hunting Lodge. Featherbeak pretty much leading the way, as it's a road well traveled in his owlbear mind. Our heroes happened upon an Etten in the woods as they were making first night's camp, and readily slew the giant beast with little trouble. 2 nights went by, and then this is being the 4th night. They were traveling down the road and came across, Remmy scouted ahead and came across these dragon folk, setting up their camp and having a good old time. After a little bit of surprise and intrigue, our heroes found they were trustworthy folk and decided to break bread with them at the campfire, and that is where we left off. So let's see. So you see, so Rhogar, of course, snuggled into one of the beds with a keen eye from this dragonborn next to him. Not really taking too much care, but the spit has a hog haunch on it, and they seem to be ready to chat with you fellas.
So does, like, you're downstairs all scaly too?
This shade scale kind of laughs, and then this one, well, you don't know shade scale yet, but this one, the roguish one, kind of laughs. This one looks a little perturbed, and then this one kind of rolls her eyes and says, "Maybe if you're lucky, you'll find out someday."
Oh, yeah.
Oh, snap.
Boy, this looks like a mighty fine looking piece of leg here. You mind if I take a nibble?
Have some, friend. What's ours
yeah.
is yours.
I go ahead and cut a little piece off. Or rip a little piece off, I suppose.
It literally almost falls right off the bone. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
So what brings you, friends, through this town, or through this area, down the road at night?
We're just going to make a delivery.
Ah, that explains the owlbear with the carriage. We are traveling north from Cormier. It's been a long journey, but we are on a sabbatical, traveling north to Icewind Dale. It's been a long journey, and we've met quite a few fine folk, more fine than bad, along the way. How is the north? How do they treat the dragon folk?
See many of your kind. At least I haven't run into many.
Did you say you've seen many, or you haven't seen many?
No, I haven't.
Yes, it's not very common to run into dragon folk. I've only commonly ran into one at the college.
Ah, yes, that's Krax's sister. This is Krax. And this dragonkin with the shield and the armor nods his head to you. He's a pretty huge dragonborn comparatively to the ones that you've seen, the very few that you've seen. He's got really light blue eyes, and his horns are extremely long for dragonborn also.
And it's his sister at the college?
Yes, it's his sister at the college.
Mighty warrior of a dragonborn. Nice.
She's helped me a lot with my Dewey Decimal System, if you know what I mean.
Are you the one that teaches the gifted students at the academy?
Yes, that is what I'm tasked with at the academy.
The gifted.
That is a very self-rewarding job.
It is very important to help hone their magical ability.
I hear it takes patience.
Yes, it's important not only for them, but for everybody else.
And
Yes.
Proxas remembers the wand in Zorbert's home. Yes, he is very self-rewarding.
Well, Helm be with you, friend. That is a job I could not do.
Yeah, they probably miss you, but whatever.
Well, there's
Yeah.
other.
We do plan on traveling through Neverwinter. I will stop and say hello and tell her I've met you.
Perfect.
We plan to stop through Neverwinter on our way to Icewind Dale.
So what is this sabbatical? What are you actually traveling for?
We come from Marsember on the Lake of Dragons in Cormyr. We're the only 10 Dragonborn that are in the town, in the city. And we've tasked ourselves with traveling this Sword Coast, as you call it, to meet people like you, hone our skills, and return with tales.
Are
It's
you
a
guys
fishing town.
Are you guys squeamish about killing actual dragons?
No more than you are of killing other humans, I imagine. Bandits, that sort.
We
Good point.
We just came from Phandalin, where there's a dragon marauding the town.
Phandalin, that is on our list. We do plan on passing through. How are the folk there?
They're good folk.
They're a bit weird. They're a bit weary lately. Just be on good behavior. They've got guards at every gate because of this whole dragon incident situation.
What's the dragon incident?
Well, a little while back, a dragon flew. He's been
Burning down buildings,
Yeah,
eating
yeah.
livestock.
all the things dragons do sometimes.
Pray tell, what is the dragon? What color was it?
It was a white.
Ah, fearsome beasts. More beast than dragon. You'll have your hands full if that's what you're planning to tackle, but if we're in the area, we'd be more than happy to lend aid. I'll do you one better, even if we're not. Here, take this. And she hands you a whistle that seems to be made of like a dragon horn. She gives it to Moon. And it's extremely heavy compared to what a normal whistle would be, you'd think. Just blow on that 3 times. I'll know. And if I'm within range, we'll be right at your side.
Wow, what kind of range does this have?
I would say as long as we're not either in Cormyr or in Icewind Dale, I should be able to do it.
Wow, this could come in handy. I really appreciate this offering.
Well, this is part of our journey. Lend aid to those that need it, and bring the Dragonborn name a little more goodness.
I'm sure the townsfolk would appreciate it if it comes to that.
Do you think we'll need written approval to pass through Phandalin, if their gates are so well locked?
That is a good point. They have tightened security and are very wary of trespassers.
Would you be so kind as to vouch for us with a parchment? Would they know it? Do you have any merit there?
We are well known in the area.
That would be a boon to us.
Yeah.
Can I tell if, looking at their clothing, anything related to possibly Tethys? Or the guard similar?
With that investigation check, you definitely... They are giving you a polar opposite vibe of most of the Tethys fanatics that you've come across. And their garments do not reveal any kind of trickery or illusion or any kind of semblance to Cyric worship.
I whisper to Moon, "Hey, you should blow the whistle."
Yeah.
But they're standing right here.
Well,
You think more of them will show up?
You should just blow it and be like, "It worked."
I will write a parchment for you. It will at least let them know that we ran into each other I can't say for sure what the mayor will decide, but they do know us. And they may at least let you stop into the tavern for a night's rest and some ale.
That would be appreciated. Thank you, wizard.
Make sure you mention the hero of Phandalin when you meet the innkeeper.
The hero of Phandalin?
Wish there was a sit button.
There is.
That's probably a different Hero Forge token.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a new token and then morph into it.
I need to make one so I can give him like a pipe to smoke on and sit.
So then this dragon kind of comes over to you, Proxas, and sizes you up. Tell me, friend, what fighting style do you prefer on the battlefield? You look well seasoned.
Well, first I get real mad. Like madder than ever. Like so mad.
And
then I
yes.
And then I just hack and and then I surge my loins and again.
Oh, Proxas, don't forget to tell him about the snickering and snacking as well. That's very important.
And maybe you're familiar with this move. And I forward roll to this bush. Snicker snack.
So he is looking at you almost like a parent would to their child who just completed like a very daunting task to the child, but to the parent not so much. That was great. Good job. I can't say I've seen that fighting style before.
Out of breath, I just saunter back to my spot. Yeah, I know.
I love it.
It does see you wield that blade very well.
Oh, jeez.
And what about your friend here?
Was he looking at?
The old man?
Yeah. This weathered man who seems to be on his 80th season.
Who's talking to me?
Why did he have, oh, he's got robes. Oh, no.
He was sleeping. Yeah, I was in
Pajamas?
my pajamas. So my fighting style is, hey, are you any good with a bow?
Oh, gods no, friend. I prefer to be up close in the action.
Well, you ever get a bow? You know, you want to make a little wager? You know, just come find me.
My friend Shadescale here is great, not with a bow, but with throwing daggers.
Woo! Did a competition!
All right.
I pull out a
I'll
shuriken.
bet you, you know, if you want to do a competition, you know, you tell me where to shoot. Whoever gets closest, let's say, put some wager on it.
So before you finish, this dragon picks up a stick on the floor, on the forest floor, throws it in the air, and then right before it hits the ground, he throws a dagger at it, and it splits in and stabs right into this tree over here.
Yeah, I used to do that about 10 years ago. You know, I've gotten a little old since then. I might still have it.
Hold on,
But
yeah,
tell
yeah,
you what,
yeah.
you know,
I'm gonna try. Hold on.
gold. I could put Moon. You know, Moon could be your servant. I don't know. What do you want?
Hold on. Let me,
What are we wagering?
Yeah, it's what I do. He's asking me about my fighting style. It's gambling.
All right. I will gamble with you, friend. He pulls out a small coin purse, and he plops it on the ground, and he says, I'll tell you what. If you beat me in this gambling here, you can have this coin purse. But if I win, I'll take all the equipment you have on you right now.
Oh my gosh.
I tell you what, I'll give you this fine little halfling right here. He can be your servant for a day.
Old man, I'd like to see you try that.
He looks, what was a joyful conversation. He looks at you very sternly, and he says, I'll have no one under my servitude.
right! I pick up a stick
Uh,
and throw it in the air, and then throw a shuriken.
Okay, make
yeah,
a
No, but I throw a shuriken at the other tree.
in the other tree. In this one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
You want to
dang it.
roll for it?
Let me try one more time. Let me try one more time. All right. Now I'll actually try to do that Dragonkin did.
Okay.
Do I roll an actual like dart hit or just some sort of acrobatics dex? I'm not sure. What do you
So
want me to
make
roll?
roll an athletics check with a disadvantage. Okay,
Okay,
now make an attack roll.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so you throw the stick in the air, and it kind of goes over here, and then you throw your shuriken, and it misses this tree over here and kind of clatters amongst the rocks over there.
Oh dang it! Oh, you're really good.
All right, Bowman, your turn.
oh, I'm not betting all my stuff because, I'm old. I need it.
Well, how do you know you won't be able to buy more stuff?
Oh, you never know what's in that pouch. But I think we need to.
Yeah,
I-
I don't know if a little small pouch in my awesome stuff is, a good wager.
You haven't even looked in the pouch yet.
You haven't looked at all my stuff yet.
I can see well enough.
All right, so he looks in the pouch.
Okay, so when you open the pouch, it just looks completely black inside.
Is it another one of those weird pouches? I didn't want the last one. I gave that.
Oh
to the
yes,
other
I'm
guy.
sorry. Put your hand in and just think of gold.
Not to be fooled twice.
Gosh! I stick my hand in and think about gold and pull it out.
Okay, so you start to feel gold on your fingertips, and then it slowly rises up your hand, envelops your whole hand, and you keep putting your arm in, and it's up to your elbow. You keep putting your arm in, and it's all the way up to your shoulder.
Wait, are you telling me that's all gold?
Well, there's some platinum in there too.
Oh my gosh! It went all the way up to my arm, Remy.
Your arm's not very big, but hey. So, I used to play this game. I know when I matched. You know what? I'll let you off the hook this time. I'm just gonna go back over here.
He's so scared. So scared. Oh man! Oh yeah.
The dragonborn kind of raises his eyebrows and shrugs his shoulders and takes a piece of pork off the spit and starts eating it.
I have a blood curdling scream, and I throw a log into the air, and then huck my sword at it.
All right, make an athletics or make a strength check with disadvantage.
Oh my gosh!
That's the same as this, as athletics. Oh, disadvantage.
Yes.
One.
One.
Oh,
All right, now make an attack roll.
Yes.
Okay, so you go to throw the log, and it somehow slips out of your grasp, and it kind of just goes up about a foot and then plops back to the ground. But you huck your fucking sword, and it hits this tree top right here. Well done, sir. Excellent display of strength. And then the sword kind of clatters down, and Featherbeak kind of looks a little perturbed and gets away from the falling sword.
And then I just say, I'm not even looking at where I threw it, and I'm just going.
Like Goku as he's about to go Super Saiyan.
And then I sit down and suck my thumb.
It's been a long trip.
I like you. He comes over and he sits next to you and pats your back. And he just kind of goes into conversing with you for a little bit, and then this one turns to Zorbert. Tell me, friend, what school of magic do you study?
Well, one does not necessarily only know one school, but I do primarily dabble in conjuration.
Ah, an interesting school for sure. I dabble in the same. With a little bit of illusion and enchantment magic as well.
I finish the letter and seal it with wax in my signet and hand it to the one that looks like a mage.
Okay. She hands you a scroll as well. Scroll paper for paper, friend.
Well, thank you. I will have to
And-
study this.
And you unravel it, and it's a scroll of dragon breath.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I appreciate this.
She opens it and looks at the part. Did you seal it?
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
With my
she
signet, which
takes
the
it in
mayor
her
should
hand,
know.
and you see her close her eyes, and she focuses on the scroll, and then you kind of see under her eyelids her eyes reading. And
Magic.
she says, "Excellent. That will do well." Hobbin is the mayor.
Yes.
Excellent. Thank you. What's your name?
Oh, no. My name is Zorbert.
He's the one. Yes. All right, everyone roll initiative.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding.
I was hoping.
I wouldn't have
I
been
was hoping
fun.
you would have just made all three of them go.
And they turn into snakes and slither away.
And they don't actually do anything.
Like, what did they? Is that it? Did they actually say anything?
No, she just says Zorbert. All right.
Okay.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. I was actually
I
ready.
know.
I was ready for battle.
I know. Keep you on your toes. And what is your name, friend?
I heroic pose with my hands on my hips. Why, it's Proxas Black.
Excellent. I am Crax Clawtail, and that's my sister Hexia Clawtail. And he holds out his hand. He like throws his shield in the ground, and it sticks in the ground, standing straight up. The symbol of Helm reflecting in the moonlight and the firelight, and he holds his huge dragon claw out to you and grasps your forearm.
What'd you say it was Steel Claw?
Clawtail.
Clawtail.
So they have a pretty big. Like, let me just make sure I got that straight. Right. So he's got a sister here and another sister that works at the
Academy, yes.
Academy. Okay,
They're
so
all
it's like
from the same clutch, yeah.
wow, that's a powerful
Clutch mates. And I equally throw down my sword into the ground and then try to match his strength.
Okay, make a athletics check to throw your sword in the ground as heroically.
As heroically.
So you do, but it's kind of crooked.
It still gets the job done.
Yes. But you equally grasp his arm. Ah, firm grip. Excellent. And he squeezes your forearm real tight for 1 second, and then lets go. And then he puts his sword down by his shield and sits back looking at the fire.
Is it like Dutch meets Dylan and Predator handshake?
Yeah, dude, for
Yeah.
sure.
Like the meme handshake? That's what they do.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Need to draw that.
How about you,
General
friend? You
man.
seem to be well seasoned for battle as well.
Who's he talking to?
Oh, you, Moon.
Oh. Yes, I am SaMoon Timbertoss.
We haven't seen too many halflings on the road.
I'm actually I was abandoned by my halfling tribe at a very young age, so I'm not aware of where the majority of them are, or any of them really, for the fact of it.
And they all kind of look at you with a look of empathy and say, "That's horrible. I don't
Aye,
know what
but-
I'd do without my clutch mates."
Ah, yes, family is important. Luckily, I was raised at the monastery, so I kind of have a family in that.
What monastery?
Shit, that's what I was trying to. I can't remember. What do we call that place? Do you remember?
Hang on one second.
I have Neverwinter Monastery written down, but I thought we figured out
Shadow
something else.
Monastery.
The Shadow Monastery, near Neverwinter.
Ah, you're a shadow monk.
Correct.
So you're drunken fighting style?
That is the one. Yep.
Yes.
He modifies it though with addiction.
That just helps me be a little more fluid on my feet.
Ooh.
Yes, I'm not sure if you've heard of. I'm not sure if you've heard of the great Tia Nightbreeze, but that is who taught me the ways of.
I have not, but I'll keep it in my memory. Should we save any of this meat for your dwarven friend over there?
He'll probably chew on the bone.
If you crack the bone and pour some marrow in his mouth, I'm sure he'll be appreciative.
We can make
I've
a
heard dwarves are beastly creatures, yes.
Mostly
Yeah,
just
that's-
this one.
This one's a little less refined than
He does
most.
smell fairly foul. I'll
Is
have
that-
to get a new bedroll after tonight.
He's a heavy sleeper if you care to investigate more.
She kind of takes her staff and pokes him in the ribs.
The breath comes out.
And this makes a skull cloud.
Yeah, it's just a freaking green fog emanates
Vol-
from his
A Voldemort.
and the meat that was nice and dark and charred is starting to turn a little gangrene.
Yeah, he's got some breath there.
Not all dwarves are as filthy as this one. What's this one's story?
You know, I'm not sure we ever really determined. We just found him on a hill that he claimed was his. So maybe he was lost. I'm not exactly positive.
That's very true. We don't know anything about it.
It's just he kind of came out of the woods when I met these guys, and he's followed us around. So
That's strange. For how putrid he looks, I sense divine energy from him.
yeah, so
He's
we're-
gained the favor of someone.
yeah, he obviously has training at some temple, but you know, I'm not sure.
Let me investigate further. Well, actually, on second thought.
Just be careful. We're still figuring him out.
He did lose his best friend Jimmy, who he said was the best at delivering pizzas.
What are pizzas?
I don't know. It's some dwarven food, I believe.
It must be a delicacy. He misses them greatly.
Probably has a lot of milk and cheese. He loves it.
Ah, yes, curdled dairy. That's the stench. I knew I smelled something. Well, he looks well fed enough. And she takes the what's remaining of the pork on the spit and tosses it hand over your head, Zorbert and Proxas to Featherbeak, who graciously starts eating it. Well, I think it's about time to turn in, lads.
Should we set up at least a couple of our tents?
That's up to you guys.
Roxas falls over on the bush. Well, I feel it's only fair that I'll set up our lean-to so that you have a place to sleep since you're without a bedroll.
Oh, I could have had other accommodations, but that would be great. I do like to sleep under the starry sky.
Yeah, I'm assuming that we'll sleep with this company. Clutch, whatever you called them.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
they're just a party of dragonborn, but they're being brothers and sisters. They call it being from the same clutch.
I'm gonna cast minor conjuration to create a Adirondack style chair by the tree.
Okay.
Keep smoking my pipe and watching the fire.
All right. You do so with ease.
I'm spooning with Featherbeak.
So after Featherbeak finishes the pork, he kind of flops over on his side, and you nuzzle under his big owl bear arms, and he does not seem to mind at all. How do I get rid of this one? There we go. All right, so you see the Dragonborns. They all go up to each other and press their foreheads against each other, each one in turn, and then they go to their separate tents and bedrolls and drift off to sleep. Let's see here.
This is a well-hidden spot, but I still suggest we should probably have a rotational watch just in case. You never know on these roads.
I have a few things to do anyways, so I'll be up for a little while.
All right.
Okay, so Zorbert's got first watch.
You can wake me when you're ready to sleep.
Okay.
All right, so Zorbert, or is Remmy still up?
He's talking to his wife real fast, and then he's going to sleep in the bed right here.
While I'm awake, I'm gonna ritual cast my familiar. Find familiar.
It's so good to see you, Remmy.
Yeah, the guy knew he was gonna take all my stuff. You know, I think I still have it, but I don't want to lose all my stuff. That's, it's my stuff.
Your gambling's getting out of hand, Remmy.
Well, that's what paid for our kids to go to that college. Until they killed him. But
All right, go ahead, Zorbert.
I'm just ritual casting find familiar if you wanna
Okay.
bring it. I don't know if
What do you want?
an owl. Perfect.
And you notice in the open, starry sky, the very clear heavens above you, your staff just seems to kind of have a glow of its own. Ah, what a beautiful night.
Ah, yes, you can enjoy the stars and the moon, Corvax.
Mistra smiles upon us tonight, Zorbert. These dragon folk seem to be noble creatures indeed, especially that one with the shield.
Yes, I am familiar with his sister. She works at the college.
Oh, yes. What college did you go to?
College of Winterhold.
What?
That's from Skyrim.
Oh yeah, I'm in Skyrim. Never
So the
went
staff
to
just
university.
kind of flies from your grasp and screams, Dovahkiin! Shouts you into the fucking void.
Of Winterhold. Oh my
Never went
god.
to academy. That's a pretty studious school. You were a student there?
I am a teacher.
A professor?
Yes.
No wonder you can wield me with such intelligence.
Yes.
Tell
you
me,
will-
are you a teacher of which school of magic?
I specialize in conjuration.
What about your students? Are they gifted as well?
They are
As you? Are they as proficient as you?
They
They must be with how well of a teacher you are.
They are gifted. That is for sure.
Perhaps you'll take me there someday.
Yes, you will have to meet the headmistress.
I want all the kids to hold this stuff.
Excellent. Excellent.
They won't be able to talk to me.
You don't know that.
Oh my gosh.
I would ask tonight, Zorbert, to before bed, to please leave me out on the floor so I can stare up at our goddess.
I will leave you in the open.
And then he kind of goes silent. All right, go ahead and roll a perception check if you're done with what you wanted to do.
Oh, that was your familiar. You need to roll. Got him.
So even with that low roll, you don't see any action or anything coming upon the horizon as you finish your watch. And
But I'm too busy smoking my pipe.
all right, so your watch is over. Who are you gonna wake up for second watch?
I don't know. Moon seemed like he wanted to do it. Where'd Moon go?
I'm on top of my. Hold on. I'm typing things.
The bird.
So
Oh,
this
nice. Okay.
this dragonkin wakes up and goes and relieves himself in the bushes and then comes back to the fire. I'm well rested enough. I'll take watch with you, halfling, if you don't mind.
Oh, I would appreciate the company.
So roll a perception check, and I'll roll one as well. Okay, the rest of the night goes by without any incident, and he tells you how their travels have been, the adventures they've been on, the people they've met on the way up, and he kind of stops with their journey to Icewind Dale, bringing them to their final clutch mate, who makes residence up there as a fisherman in the village, and that's why they're going up there. And then morning comes.
I reciprocate joyfully with the conversation. Cock-a-doodle-dee! Let's get up and go pee!
Okay, so the other dragons come out. Dragonborn can wake up and. Shade Scale, you didn't even start breakfast. And this one kind of gets in, and he goes over to his. He comes back out from his tent with a bunch of dried pork and some eggs, and he just starts cooking breakfast. Finishes up, and then old stinky Rhogar finally wakes up. Oh, hey, you know, that was very comfy, thank you. And the Hexia kind of looks at him and, welcome. So, what's the story with these guys, friends?
They're dragons. Are not related to the one that's been attacking us.
Oh,
That's all I
okay.
know.
Hi, they're traveling on sabbatical to visit their clutch mates around the world.
So, as soon as Rhogar leaves that area, you see Hexia nod to Cracks, and he kind of steps aside, and then from Hexia's fingers come a small ember, and she throws it at the bedroll that Rhogar was sleeping in, and ignites it, and it just burns to flames and cinders, and eventually turns to ash.
It's probably better that way.
So they cook you a very large and hearty breakfast, and you guys can converse some more, and you're well rested, well fed. You don't need to spend any rations for the next leg of your journey. And they kind of leave you with that as they break down camp. And well, it was a pleasure to meet you, fine folk.
Ah, the pleasure was all ours.
I'm just theatrically peeing over here, going with my hand against the tree. Oh,
That's a strong stream you've got there, friend. Well done.
You got a new best friend.
So they each go to each of you and do the same similar handshake that they did with Proxas. And Hexia, same with you, Zorbert. But before she lets go, she says, Mistra be with you.
Mistra be with you as well.
All right, brothers.
Safe
Let's
travels.
continue. Safe travels to you. And don't forget, if you're in a real pinch, just blow that whistle. And if we're available, we'll come.
Oh, you mean like this? And I blow on it.
She kind
Oh
of...
my gosh, it works!
It makes a very low resonating horn, almost like the horn from Helm's Deep.
Yeah.
But it didn't take much effort, so it's a very surprising little trinket. And she kind of laughs and snaps her fingers, and they all vanish.
Whoa!
Oh, she just updated her status with our flag.
Whoa! Snap and disappear. Zorbert, why can't you do that? What the heck was that?
That horn noise kind of gave me the bubble guts. Ugh.
The bubble guts!
The brown note.
Alright, let's get out. Let's get these supplies where they need to go.
All right,
On-
so you
onward!
boys continue.
Yeah, I tie up the owlbear, Featherbeak.
Okay, so you guys make it to Falcon's Hunting Lodge without incident.
I want many incidents.
I want all the incidents.
I thought we were about to get killed by 3 ultra powerful dragons.
I didn't trust
Okay.
sleeping. I didn't trust sleeping there.
Your mistrust of everyone.
Yes. Everyone could
You
be friend of
so do
Pepper.
you keep your owl familiar
Yeah.
throughout the rest of the journey? Okay.
I mean, I can put it into a pocket dimension if you don't want to deal with it, and just pull it out when we're using it.
Well, you can control it, so you go ahead.
It's like a Pokemon. Oh, this place is better than Phandalin.
Okay, so as you guys approach, you start to see braziers in the distance and a bridge. A thin fog surrounds a fortified compound standing in a clearing on the east side of a narrow river. A 10-foot-high log palisade surrounds the compound, whose main building is a 2-story stone and wood affair with a high-pitched roof, gables, window shutters, and a stone chimney. Attached to the main building is a blocky tower of gray stone, its high roof lined with battlements. Other structures include a 2-story stable house and a gatehouse whose flat roof is enclosed by iron railings. A stone bridge spans the river, ending before an oaken door set into the gatehouse's outer wall. Mounted next to the door is a bell with a short rope hanging from its clapper.
I need this place.
Proxas isn't right next to us.
He should be there. Where'd he go? He's on the log.
There he is.
This is like my dream house.
Yeah, I want to retire here.
Is this built or pre-built?
This is pre-built, but I modified it a little bit.
It's beautiful.
Yes, they did a good job.
Proxas, we should.
Alright, come on, Feather!
So as you guys
should
get
take
to
this
this
place
bridge
for
and it gets within
ourselves.
sight, you see Featherbeak kind of shake loose the harness of the carriage, and he eagerly trots over the bridge and awaits at the door, having been here before.
Whoa, slow down, buddy.
Wait, did he shake it loose out the door?
No, he shook it loose back at the entrance.
He's not pulling it over this bridge.
I'm yanking it.
Oh yeah, you got it. No
He's
problem.
pulling the whole thing himself. Can it actually get up over the bridge, or are those steps?
Yeah, no, it can. It can.
Oh, okay.
It's not as steep of a bridge as it looks. So did you ring the clapper, Remy?
Yeah. That's what I was about to get to.
All right, so
Oh, we have the clap.
where's my guy? Oh, there he is. So coming, you hear, oh look, 1 minute now, and you hear steps going up the ladder, and then at the top of the palisade comes a fella,
It's Tathis.
and he casts fireball upon you.
Hello there.
So let's see here. Oh, what brings you boys here?
This
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
You probably are familiar with your friend Featherbeak here.
Featherbeak!
Right. We
You're
brought
from
supplies.
Phandalin.
Correct.
Oh, let me get the gate for you. Hang on 1 second. And he goes to goes back to the ladder, but he trips and he falls the full 5 feet to the door. Oh, jeez!
I was
And
trying.
he
I was
pushes
trying.
it open.
I was trying to take a drink when you.
Oh, come on in. I'm sure you're from Fandolin with Featherbeak here. So come on in. I'll take you to the stable. You can have your horses go in there. So he leads you over to the house, and in this stable you see a small farm boy tending away at the straw.
I see Remy's mouth water.
Featherbeak kind of goes towards the stables, but then his eyes catch the critters over here at this side. Okay, no, not again. You're gonna stay over here. And he kind of
I'll tie him
ties
up.
Featherbeak up.
Okay. Good.
You can, geez, strong fella, you carried this wagon here all by yourself?
I assume my heroic pose. Why, that's correct.
Gosh. Well, good thing Featherbeak knew the way. And he kind of, do you drop the wagon right here?
Where do you need it?
Yeah, right here is good. Hey, pal, can you tie their horses up for me? Oh, yes, of course. He comes over and grabs the horses and saddles them up and puts them in the nice little stable. And as you guys are watching Pell do that, you see Corman kind of go over to the carriage, and he kind of looks at you and looks at the carriage, and you see him try to pick it up like Proxas did, but he can't even lift it, not even an inch off the ground. Oh, jeez. Well.
So you seem very hospitable, but did you introduce yourself?
Oh, I'm Corwin. I'm kind of Falcon's greeter and kind of take care of the grounds when he's out on his hunting expeditions with Pell here.
I mumble, pretty shitty for a greeter.
Well, Colin, I appreciate you, trusting us through your gates.
You left the door open, by the way.
Yeah, I
Oh,
wasn't sure.
jeez. Don't tell Falcon. He kind of goes back and shuts it and puts the bar across. Oh, I probably should have asked you before I let you in. Do you have the letter from Toblin?
What letter?
Who's Toblin?
Just kidding. Here you go.
Okay, so you can see him visibly start to sweat before you hand it to him. Okay, I'll go get Falcon. You hang out here, okay?
I'm not joking. Who's Toblin?
So as the door closes, you hear Falcon.
I kind of wanted to hand him the Cyric ledger.
Oh my god! I did not have a contingency. For
Oh
that.
my gosh, that would have been so good. Come on, Zorbert. You should have made Tazgar do
That
some
would
real
not
thinking.
have been good. I would have been ill prepared.
That's a nice place.
Zorbert, that would have been like the meme you sent me earlier with the DM joke about the contingency plans.
Okay, so
We're gonna take this place over and live here.
Yep,
Falcon.
this is ours now.
This is way better than Fandolin.
Look at these gardens! Oh my god.
So as the door opens, you see a very stocky, 6 foot 2 inch tall man come out. But as he's walking out, he's got his back to you and he says, "Check. You need to ask before they get inside the letter. I can't tell you how many times I've told you to do that, Corwin. Yeah, but Falcon, they look real trust. And then he shuts the door before the guy can finish. Well, thank you, friends, for the delivery from Phandalin. Welcome to my hunting lodge.
This is a beautiful estate.
Hey, it's Don John.
Don John, you're here.
Yes, and then he transforms into a were-rat.
Yeah.
How was the trip? I heard the roads have been getting harder and harder lately.
There was only one Etten on the way, so not too bad.
I wish I
Come
kept
on,
the wiener.
Etienne.
I wish I kept the wiener. I would have threw it in front of him.
What'd you do with the wiener?
I stuffed it in its neck.
Yeah.
So, taking a look at Falcon, he's got a fur-lined cloak and studded leather armor. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, and his hair is extremely black. And he's got big, broad shoulders. Eyes are blue, cold and sharp as ice. He's got a really neatly trimmed beard, and he kind of moves with the casual confidence of one who fears nothing. And he greets everyone, every concern with like a non-pressed indifference, aside from Corwin letting whoever the hell he wants inside the gates without checking their credentials first.
I square up my shoulders, like not intimidated at all. Like totally not intimidated.
Well, you seem to be hardy folk. Not usually the crew that brings supplies from Phandalin.
Well, it's like you said, the roads are a little bit more difficult to traverse than they have been in the past.
Well,
We didn't have to eat any of the supplies either.
Of course
well,
not.
that's good. I've been waiting for the right group to come to hopefully assist me in a matter. If you boys are interested.
You're telling me a guy your size needs help?
I do have one question.
Yes,
Have you seen the dragon in these pots lately?
I've seen it, yes. It's flown over a couple weeks ago, looking to take a bit of my slice of heaven here. But a couple well-placed arrows were enough to keep it away.
Oh,
You're-
wow.
And you're a good hunter, yes?
Yes, I've been hunting my entire life.
Is there any way you could help us track the beast?
I could do that, but I've got quite a bit of clientele coming up in the next coming weeks.
Clientele for like a hunt?
Yes.
That would be the perfect hunt for them. A dragon. Imagine.
Not
Imagine
for
the
these
gold.
folk. He kind of sizes you guys up and he says, "No trouble for you lads, of course, but the gold flakes from Neverwinter would never be able to handle that. It's more of like shooting fish in a barrel, the trips that I take them on."
Imagine a rich city folk from Neverwinter coming for a hunt for a dragon.
Doesn't that get boring for you?
You could make a couple.
Yes, but the gold does not.
Aye, but
You
you
could
seem
make
like
a couple hundred platinum for that.
you seem like an
Make a
individual.
persuasion check.
Are you still inspired, Kyle?
I have my inspiration thing. I don't know if I've ever used it. What's it do? Make it so I can roll it twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I use that. Clicky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you just turn it off because then you used it.
Oh. Would have been a
Wow.
17.
All it would take would be for a couple nobles to get killed to shut me out of business, friend. I think I'll keep to shooting fish in a barrel.
But
That doesn't mean I won't be willing to help you if that time comes.
Well, maybe we can make a trade of terms for what you need us to do.
I'd agree to that. But could be that this place is something that would reward you by itself. Are you interested?
Well, we usually like to hear what is being proposed before we agree to anything.
Excellent.
interest. There is
Follow me in. Corwin's starting lunch. You boys look hungry.
Did Toblin say he was paying us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Said keep whatever he gives you.
Actually, I think he said a percentage. But I like that better. He said keep everything.
Well, I'll get the door for you, little guy.
Yeah, you're really good at getting the doors. Thank you.
So as you guys enter, the smell of a brisk lunch fills your nostrils, and there's soups and breads and cheese and all kinds of stuff ready.
Wow.
So we kind of do buffet style here. Oh shoot, I forgot about Pal. Hang on. I don't think he's eaten yet today. Pal! Come on, Pal! Oh, yes, of course.
Is this your normal spread?
Yes, usually Colwyn whips this up every weekend.
This is impressive.
Well, that's what the nobles pay for.
Oh, they're coming today.
No, not today. But this is how I can afford these lavish meals, is what I'm saying.
Ah, I see.
How many rooms do you have in this bed and breakfast?
Well, we've got one large dining hall that we'll go to if you prefer, rather than buffet style, and then I've got the upstairs chambers, and then I've got a separate guest room if you all wish to stay in there.
I am on one more for the long table.
All right. Colwyn, bring everything in the dining room. Oh yeah, that's okay, Falcon. You betcha.
You betcha now.
I better sit it up here.
So as
Proxas, I wish you
Falcon
went over
sits at
there.
the other end of the table, he kind of nods at you in appreciation of your willingness to sit at the other side. And then Pell kind of comes in sheepishly and sits next to Falcon. So as Corwin brings in the food, he kind of trips on this lip and spills all the food on the floor. Oh, jeez! And you just see Falcon kind of shake his head, and Corwin goes back to the table, or back to the kitchen, and in short order brings back another plate and sets it in the middle and gives you guys each a hearty helping of what you saw in the kitchen.
I'm gonna
So let me...
I'm gonna
go
insight roll on Pell.
Falcon? Okay.
Pell.
Oh.
Oh, on Pell, okay. So upon looking at Pell, you can't be sure if he's alive or like a scarecrow.
I'm just rubbing my chin, staring directly at him.
Because working in the stables, he's got straw all over his clothes. Alright.
He's
You
so
okay?
dumb. He can't tell. So what kind of being are you?
Mhm. So if you boys would like to keep that trade, are you interested in hearing of the Woodland Manse?
Woodland Manse? Yeah, I want to hear all about this.
Manse
Okay.
Raider?
So, within Neverwinter lies the Woodland Manse. It is an unclaimed piece of property owned by an elf long, long ago past. I here hold the deed to Woodland Manse. If you clear it and restore it, the deed is yours.
Wow. Our own woodland?
What lies in Woodland Manse?
Some say that it is built over an old elven ruin that caused its downfall when a certain elf that owned it at one time decided to dig a little too deep. I do not know what lives in the manse at the moment, but I've heard that passerby say unnatural things live there now. And I wouldn't be surprised if there are orcs as well, seeing as how they've been flooding from the mountains lately.
Heard of this place before.
So let me hang on one second here. I just gotta find. There it is. So he kind of goes deeper involved in the story. So the house being built upon a ruin attracted quite a few elven folk to the area. And many years ago, a half-elf wizard, interested in the exploration of these ancient elven ruins, decided to live in the house and explore the ruins below and the surrounding ruins as they piqued his interest. In the course of her explorations, the wizard disappeared, and the protective magical wards that she had placed on her home expired. Since then, the house has fallen into disrepair and eventually into ruin. Ivy has all but engulfed it in the years since. And like I said recently, it seems orcs that worship Talos have taken residence in the Manse. Who knows what kind of creations they've conjured there, or what kind of evil they've summoned. But with it being in such close proximity to my estate here, it's not good for business, and not good for my livelihood. So like I said, and he shakes the deed in his hand, if you clear it out, the home is yours.
How did you come upon the deed?
I was an explorer before I decided to settle down here and get fat off gold from others, but I explored in as much as I could, and I found this deed amongst the rubble.
Would a noble be true to the deed if it's passed to us from you?
With my reputation up here, if any noble questions it, just say my name, and that I was the one that gave it to you, and I'll even seal it, and there'll be no question. So he kind of goes to eating his dinner while you guys are thinking about his proposal.
I'm not opposed to the idea.
The hell are we gonna do with a house?
Live there for the rest of my life.
It's real estate. Don't you want
Not
a
only
home?
the house, but that entire parcel. So
Right.
it includes the ruins below, and whatever's in it.
Well, I'll take a party in it. Have a place to settle down. It sounds nice.
Could use a new location to train students.
What are we even talking about here? We need to stop Tethys.
Yes, this will be.
Oh, I didn't say settle down right away.
Who's this Tethys that you speak of, and why do you need to stop him?
Clutching Star Eyes' pendant. Sniffling.
You seem emotionally invested in this, friend. What's
He
your
must be
tale?
stopped.
What has he done to you?
Seems like someone that cries like that maybe it was an ex-boyfriend.
I just stuff a braised potato in my mouth and stare at Zorbert.
Oh shit, where's Rhogar?
Where?
He's in the trough outside.
Yeah.
So you guys are suddenly enveloped by a sickening stench, and you hear the door open.
Don't let this guy near the cheese.
Oh, Rhogar's here.
I've seen him eat a whole wheel.
Oh, hey,
in
you
one
know, you
sitting.
guys kind of left me outside. Whoops, I got a little Rhogar and Corwin in that one.
Can we just regale the tale of the Tethys cult?
Yeah. You guys just kind of tell him what's going on with Tethys and the cult, and
It ends with me sobbing. Ah!
oh, I'm sorry for that, friend. That sounds horrible that you've had to endure that. And this Tethys seems like a rather nasty fella. I've heard of Cleric, an evil bastard of a god. So it seems only right that you lads are out to stop what seems to be his largest acolyte and most important acolyte now. I will tell you, I haven't seen any of that foolishness here in the wood.
Do you guys think there could be any connection to this forest manse?
Oh, well, we do know that Tethys has been trying to collect artifacts and has been going to ruins. If this wizard, elf may have left something behind. Tethys could be interested in it. Plus, if we come to a contractual conclusion with this hunt master, he could help us with the dragon, who we believe may be in league with Tethys. So,
you think the dragon and this cultist are related?
well, we cannot rule it out. But as Tethys has begun moving against the people, the dragon has been spotted, and the timeline matches, and it does not seem as though it is not connected.
Doesn't sit well, I'll tell you that.
Well, I don't want to throw your theory completely in the embers, but I will say that white dragons are more beast than dragon. I'd be very shocked if it were even had the intelligence capable to be involved in any kind of schemes or machinations involving this cult.
I'm just slurping my soup and I go,
Well, the cult themselves are bred and born on trickery, and I don't know if they would have the capability or magic to trick a dumb beast into doing their bidding.
So Falcon closes his eyes and nods his head. I understand what you're saying now, yes. I could see that. Either way, I've agreed to my side of it. I would be glad to help you hunt the dragon.
Now, I don't speak for everyone at the table, but I will go investigate these ruins.
Yes, I am very interested.
It shouldn't be more than a few days' time. I know we are on a main quest to stop Tethys, but this could bring about some details that could help us.
I suppose it's better than anything else we're following.
Plus, we could find some more goods to keep us going.
I'll bring my shovel.
Excellent. Sounds like we're in agreement then. What do you call your group?
Boy, well, I mean, like, in Phandalin,
The
they call
Beatles.
us the Phandalin 5, but I guess we've never really, discussed it amongst ourselves.
Zorbert's Angels.
Well, the Phandalin 5 sounds good to me. And he raises his glass. He says, to the Phandalin 5.
To the Power Rangers!
Oh, that. And he drinks his wine.
I can't believe we're so well connected to Phandalin, that poopy town.
Yeah, I think we should go
I whispered
Maybe we should be the Power Rangers. That sounds like a new...
We're actually from...
Hey, I'm from Phandalin.
I wasn't talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
Well, maybe we can get different titles.
And he goes to take your plate, and he knocks over your cup of wine by accident as he reaches for your. Oh, jeez, Colin, we'll clean up. Just you go in the kitchen. Okay, Falcon.
How long has he been working for you?
Oh, long enough.
Is he from the college in Neverwinter?
No, but he has children that go there.
How come there are no women here?
I did too.
Oh boy.
How come there are no women here? Is this a men-only hunting club?
We get the few noble women here or there, and having a couple wines in him, he says, sometimes I'll take a little off the hunt if they give me a little of their
Time and affection?
It rhymes with hunt, let's just say that.
He's got him in the kitchen making bunt cake.
Oh, yes. Oh, I do love a good bun cake.
Now tell me, Master Hunter, are you going to accompany us, or are we going to this ruin solely on our own?
The ruins you'll travel by yourselves. I've got a noble party probably be here in a couple days that I need to take out on expedition.
What's the travel time to these ruins?
The ruins, you'll get there in 2 days, if that. If you travel with the horses, you could get there within 8 hours.
This could be a pretty quick trip.
How far is your lodge from Neverwinter?
Neverwinter, Tribor Trail, it's 5 days to Phandalin, and then from Phandalin to Neverwinter is typically another, what did we say, 5 or 10 days? I can't remember.
I think 3 or 4.
So understanding geographic location, are we farther east then?
So from the Falcon's Hunting Lodge is kind of smack dab on the middle of, well, not really the middle of Neverwinter, but it's on the southern bushel of Neverwinter. If you were to walk directly from Neverwinter east, going through Neverwinter Forest, you would hit Falcon's Lodge.
Okay.
On your travel, but that's not really a safe means of travel. So the nobles typically travel south to Neverwinter, and then take the Tribor Trail, and then head north into the woods. It's a far shorter journey through the woods to his lodge.
So Phandalin's between us and Neverwinter?
Not really. You'd be going out of your way if you went to Phandalin. So you'd head south on the high road, take a left on the Tribor Trail, and then if you took another right, you'd be going to Phandalin. But if you went straight, you would go north into the Neverwinter Woods where Falcon's Lodge is.
Well, do you want to arrive there at night or in the morning?
What time is it?
I can almost guarantee there are orcs there. That's all I know.
Good.
I can't remember what was the travel time from our last camp to here. I guess what time of day is it?
So it's about 6-7 p.m.
Proxas will want to wet his blade.
My mouth's water.
Yeah, what are we waiting for? Let's go kill something.
Well, if we travel now, we would get there probably in the morning. We'll travel through the night.
That's up to you. Are you well rested from your journey?
Do we want to risk exhaustion?
We could take a short rest now and then travel during the night. It is now dusk, so we could rest for a few hours and then take out.
Leave at midnight.
So you'd get there by around 8 a.m.?
If you don't mind us staying
No, please, no. And do you want your gold for the supplies now or when you leave?
Pick it up when we get our deed.
That sounds fine. I'll hold it for you. I can't imagine you'll be back before we return from our expedition. So then Falcon I'll lead you to your sleeping chambers. Oh, down here, friend. He brings you to this little cottage over here. Second floor, friends. Is it not letting you get up?
Is there a door or something?
No, it could just be built funky.
Oh yeah, the roofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, so just for brevity, there's a pretty rustic lodgings in the second floor, and Falcon goes on to explain that when the nobles come, they kind of want the full experience, so they kind of pay for non-lavish lodgings. But it's comfortable enough. You've slept in worse, and you guys easily get your sleep without having to worry about any encounters or anything like that.
All right, so we'll take a approximately 4-hour rest.
Okay. So Falcon, as he's walking out, tests the door, makes sure it's shut, and he returns to his house and he goes to sleep. And same with Pell and Corwin.
If we can do this quickly, we can be back to meet the nobles.
What do you want to do with them?
I don't know. But I want to make sure they're not in league with Tethys. We gotta get their horses.
I hope they're the affluent nobles. You feel.
They wouldn't sleep in that little cabin.
Yeah, they would. That's what I was saying. They want the rustic experience. That's what they pay for.
The nobles I've seen want to sleep on a throne, but then go shoot a crossbow at a rabbit and say they got it.
I've shot it. Now go get it, hunter.
But the other guy actually shot it from behind him.
Yeah.
Where's our companions?
Someone said beer. Oh, Kema did. Or Moon did. Remmy, you still sleeping?
Yeah, just come get up there.
Oops, where's fucking Rhogar? Just deleting him. Does anyone know? Is Mach still in England?
I don't know.
Alright, so we'll wait for Moon to get back.
Okay, what'd I miss?
So it's midnight now. You guys have had a nice, small, short rest, and you're ready for the journey if you wish to head out to Woodland Manse.
Ready when you are! I go over to the stables then. What are the other two people doing? Where are they? Remy's with me, I see him.
Oh, Proxas and I already got our horses.
Oh, you did?
We're plotting over here.
Alright. Remy and I will go to the stables then and get our horses.
Yep. So they're well fed and watered, and they're ready for travel.
I pat Featherbeak.
He clicks his beak at you as you leave.
We'll leave him here for the time being.
Oh shit, where'd Rhogar go? Oh, I deleted him. Hang on. Alright. You hear Horseberg?
Yep.
Alright, so you guys make a brisk trot and gallop to the Woodland Manse that Falcon so helpfully marked on your map as to where it is before you left. So you're going to get there around 8 a.m., right?
Heck yeah.
Okay, so you guys make it through the Neverwinter Forest with ease. A pretty well-marked trail leading to an overgrown woodland manse. Most likely it seems to be a passerby for Falcon showing the nobles this once beautiful manse now in disrepair. As you guys approach, you follow the trail through the woods and you come to a foggy clearing, in the midst of which stands this crumbling two-story manse, all but hidden beneath thorny ivy. The large house is set atop a 6-foot-high stone foundation, and the main entrance has a balcony above it. Pumpkins grow wild in patches around the manse, with several wild boars feeding upon them. The boars snort with contempt as you draw near.
Alright, let's shoo these animals away.
So as you approach, you see at least 4 or 5 boars now grazing on the wild pumpkins here.
Hey! Hey!
Make an
Get outta
animal
here!
handling check, Moon.
Hey! Get out of here! 15.
Okay, so the boar seems annoyed enough for it to scamper off into the woods with a squeal.
Out of here!
That boar's been on steroids.
Look at these things! Hey! 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 Ruff, ruff, ruff! Get out of here! Shoo! 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 Ow! Ow! Ow!
Make another animal handling check.
Oh yeah, it's mine. I keep it.
Falls in love with it.
So, yeah, so the boar
I
looks at
approach
you and kind of is extremely interested in what you're doing.
Alright, I approach the boar with my
Okay.
knowledge of animal handling, and just place my hand out towards it, seeing how it reacts as I get closer.
It kind of snorts and sniffs your hand, and you feel the mucusy nuzzle in your hand.
Great. I grab a piece of pumpkin, and I feed it to the boar.
Okay, he takes it and gobbles it up, and then he just kind of stares at you again.
Alright, and then I pet him.
He is very welcoming to the touch.
Alright, and then I wave everyone closer as I'm comforting the boar.
Hey, Moon, look at all those mushrooms over there.
Hey! Shh! Back it off!
So Zorbert, make a perception check.
Sick. Too
So
much
you
fucking shit,
you
Mel.
hear something in the house. You cannot discern exactly what, but you hear what sounds to be voices.
Sick.
Send the boar in.
I don't have a harness or anything for the boar. I can't actually
Throw a
control it.
pumpkin in there.
You guys, I would not do that. Sorry. Nope. I'm friends with this boar.
Alright, I decapitate Moon.
Just decapitate the boar in front of him.
Yeah.
No! Moon enrages.
I cast
That's good food.
Mage Hand
Okay.
and float it over past the boar and pick up a piece of the pumpkin he was eating.
Okay.
And I bring it over and throw it through this doorway.
Okay, so roll a dexterity, just a general dexterity check.
Hey!
Hmm.
Okay, easy enough. The mage hand definitely rolls the pumpkin chunks in, and they kind of hit the door here.
Does the
Not a very large impact.
does the pig care?
The pig kind of looks at it and then goes to eating the 800 other pumpkins that are around.
Proxas, should we try to do this stealthily or try to draw them out with noise? I heard
Try to
no.
draw them out here, man.
I heard voices.
So I go in blasting.
You want me to take a look?
Just knock on the door. Get them out here. We'll say hi to them.
Go on the other
I'm trying
side.
to look for like accent.
Right here.
I'm gonna throw my grappling hook up the roof.
Look at those spikes that are gonna cut into you.
Okay, so you throw your grappling hook, and it easily lodges into the iron railing at the top of the roof, and it's firm.
I climb a rate. There.
It's without it being very high, it's easy enough to climb. Even with that low roll, you get to the top without too much incident.
I sneak into the front room with a 22 stealth while he's doing that.
22 stealth, okay. So upon entering, you see this, what looks to be a breezeway or a mudroom, just completely enveloped in vegetation and overgrowth. Looks to be abandoned for a long, long time. So ahead of you, you've got a door, and then to your right, you've got another door that are both closed.
I place my
Make a
hand.
perception check.
Oh, nothing. 5.
And again, you just hear what sounds to be voices and just some movement within the house. You can't discern where.
I place my hand over the fire pit that looks like it's glowing, but it might be the sunlight.
No, there's no embers in there. It's just there's no fire pit without fire in it, unfortunately.
Motion down to Remmy that I don't see anything.
He waves back. Gives him the thumbs up.
So where are you, Proxas?
On the roof.
What roof? Oh, up there. I thought you were just going here. I'm sorry. Hang on. I thought you were just going to this one. So come back down to there and do another athletics check to get to the second story. Okay, again, that's easy enough for you. And when you get to the top, make a nature check.
Nature call.
So looking down, you see a extremely large and evil, malignant-looking tree growing out of the well that's in the middle of the courtyard here, and you see what looks to be 5 kind of like shambling elementals around the well. Also, they're kind of puttering around and not doing anything too violent, but just kind of just sitting there. And you also notice this vegetation that you climbed up, just growing all around the manse and kind of coming from the well too.
Interesting.
It's like the evil emanating from the tree.
The growth around, like the leaves and the vines that are enveloping the manse have a similar malignant look to them as the tree that's growing out of the well.
I whisper into the sending stone everything I saw to Zorbert.
Okay.
And I'm like, I could throw some oil on it and a torch.
Do you think that...
Or I could throw down my grappling hook to you.
Oh, there's no need for that. I cast Misty Step.
Okay.
There.
Do you avoid the vines and the plants at the top like Proxas did?
Heck yeah, I do.
Okay.
Why would I want to step on those? Probably talk to the tree. Oh yeah, look at those elementals.
Gross.
Should we try to talk to him or surprise attack kill him?
Shambling. We can't trust shambles.
Well, I don't trust the tree stump, but I don't know if they're necessarily evil. Can I do a...
That malignant tree.
Can I do an insight on the elementals?
So suddenly you guys, being up at this vantage point, you hear guttural snorts and yells erupt from the southeast corner of the manse that sound very much like orcs. And it seems pretty animated. What are you rolling for, Kyle?
Insight to see if I can tell if these tree elementals are possibly evil, like the tree.
What did you do? An insight check?
Yeah.
So they seem to be very interested in the tree that's growing out of the well. They don't really seem to be like attacking it or tending it. They just seem to be within close proximity and don't go too far from it.
I say we burn it.
The problem with burning it is we don't want to burn down the whole building, otherwise the deed is worthless.
No, we got land. Burn it all.
Burn it.
I ain't rebuilding this shit. Wherever I take you, you always want to burn everything down.
I'm gonna grapple into the second word.
Into where? Oh.
What do these other fools do?
While you're doing that, Moon is still on the main foyer while you guys are looking around up top, and I press my ear to the south door to see if I hear anything within that room. Is that perception?
I'm walking around the house.
21 perception for listening, I suppose, if you call it that. I think you guys looking stuff up.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Do I hear anything in the room to the south of me?
I'm finding you. Hang on.
I'm still on the
No,
foyer.
you do not hear anything within that room.
Okay, I slowly press the door open.
Okay. Inside you see more ruin, yet not very much overgrowth, as the door probably kept most of that at bay, but quite a few bits of rubble and wood.
Rhogar, shh. Quiet. I simultaneously will continue listening in as much as I can hear from different door points.
Okay, so you don't hear much of anything where you are right now.
I'm dropping down with my rope.
Okay. So once you drop into the hallway, make a perception check. Okay, so coming from this door, you can hear the animated voices much better as soon as you descend into the hallway.
Is there a keyhole or anything?
Nope, it's slightly ajar.
Can I see through it?
You can, but you can only see. Oops, hang on. Keeps reverting. You can only see to this wall here.
Push the door open.
Okay. It opens easy enough. The rest of the way.
Whisper to Zorbert, all clear. Likely further in.
Alright, I will cast a minor conjuration to create a rope ladder that is just about 3 feet long down from the roof. I know it's not the full way, but
Okay, you
I'll
do
climb
so easy
down it.
enough.
And then just drop the rest.
And he lands like Black Widow.
Hell yeah, with his booty sticking out. Roll a stealth check, Proxas. As soon as you enter the hallway. Okay. You may continue. Every step you take, the voices get louder and louder. And then
Okay.
once you get to the door, you can basically hear within that room a number of orcs talking.
Baseball.
What'd you say?
I motioned to Zorbert to steal third. But somehow relay what I'm thinking, which is there's multiple orcs in this room. Just bust in with like a meat grinder. Some whirlwinding.
Oh, wizard, wizard.
Yes.
So the voice of Korvax, at least in your head, echoes throughout the hallway. I feel something malignant here. It's very uncomfortable.
Yes, we're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, all right. I thought you should know.
Trying to remove the evil from this place.
I sense something else.
This is one of your companions.
It could be.
In the meantime, I did. Oh,
Deep
keep
in
going.
the earth.
Right, we will go deeper, but first we have to deal with some orcs.
And the staff goes silent.
Well,
I'm trained on Moon right now, because he said he was gonna do something.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just stealthily moving to the next room, and I tell first I tell Rhogar to stay there so he doesn't make noise.
What's Remmy doing? Where's Remmy?
He said he was
I'm on the
scoping
other-
exterior.
Yeah,
Okay.
I walked around the outside, and I'm at this other door over here.
Did you open it? I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna come up this way first.
Okay. Make
Sorry,
a
so I
nature check, Remmy.
well, Proxas, I could walk in there and cast some thunder magic.
So these
Blast
vines
But
that
you'd
you
have to
that you
back away
come
from the
next to
door.
you here, you are like no vines that you've seen before, and having been around the block a couple times, and with your age, you've seen all manner of vines in your travels, but these are nothing like anything you've seen before.
That's odd. Remy goes up and pokes one
Oh my gosh.
With what?
with his finger. He's just
Oh no.
he's curious. He's dumb, so he just touches it just to see. It's like,
It's gonna alert the
doesn't know
whole
if there's-
house.
So
he
as
doesn't know
you
if there's a tree inside.
as you touch the vine, a burning sensation envelops your hand, and you take 2 points of damage.
What the? God damn.
What was
my,
that?
my arthritis.
Did you hear something? What was that?
I think we should do some sort of AoE. Zorbert.
Is there anything in the room that I'm stealthily going into before we move back to them?
No, there's nothing within that room. It looks to be an old kitchen.
Alright, Rhogar,
But you
Rhogar,
can hear like what sounds like sticks and leaves rustling on the other side of the door in front of you. And you hear voices in the fireplace as you go past it.
Oh.
But they sound oddly familiar, like Zorbert and Proxas.
I whisper into the fireplace. Hello?
You guys hear Moon whispering from the first floor fireplace behind you.
Is there anything up there? Is there anything up there?
Lots of orcs.
They're plotting.
Thought I heard something.
But
Yeah,
Remy's
let's
just
do-
gonna open up
Let's
door.
do this, Kyle. I get ready to open the door.
Oh, Remy? Okay. Oh, I literally... I'm staring at Remy as he opens the door. Shh!
Oh, he goes. Oh, okay. He goes. Okay.
Oh
So
my
through
god.
that open door, Moon, you catch movement out of the corner of your eye in the courtyard. And you can see the small little shambling elementals roaming around in the courtyard aimlessly.
But I'm still stealth, so that I'm peeking
Yes.
around the edge. Alright, I signal Remy not to... Like, don't come to me. Stay against the wall.
He understands that.
Alright, Proxas and Zorbert, what are you doing?
I'm gonna bust in for a surprise attack.
Okay. So as you kick open the door... Hang on, don't move. You are greeted
He's
by
greeted?
9 orcs,
No.
9?
all contemplating and talking gruffly with each other And in the middle on the floor is a map, and it looks to be a map of Falcon's Hunting Lodge.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah, you're dead.
Roll initiative.
We get. Oh my god. Do we get the surprised?
Yes. So I'll say you guys don't have to roll initiative. You guys are going to go first. So Proxas first.
I'm going to move closest to this one to give Zorbert room to move in Thunderwave or whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm going to attack him. 18.
Okay, that hits.
15 a row.
15. That orc is cut right in half.
Oh, he's
No.
dead.
Let us know what we like. I don't know if we can hear this battle from other places in the
You
building.
can, because you're close to the fireplace. You start to hear a scuffle and then what sounds to be like a heavy thud.
20 on him.
And he falls over dead also.
I have to roll damage.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was damage.
I'm gonna
Yeah, roll a
that.
20-sided dice.
Roll that 2. Okay, so 10 damage on him.
Okay. So you cleave a giant gash into that orc, and he's looking pretty rough.
All right. Well, since I hear the commotion, actually, I'm gonna wait till Proxas' turn is over and before Zorbert's turn.
My turn is over.
Okay. So, can I like signal to Remmy to try to get up the stairs?
Yeah, you guys still have freedom of the floor, so you tell me where you want to go.
I just know that battles are kind of instantaneous, so I hear the beginning of the battle, or what I think is one, and so I do like hand motions over to Remmy to tell him to try to get to the stairwell stealthily to
Okay,
get
Remy,
upstairs.
what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to run up the stairs. Right there.
Okay.
And I'm just trying to find where the noise is coming from.
So as you get to this hallway here, you peer down and see Zorbert in the battle, so I'm going to add you to the initiative order. Okay, Moon, what do you want to do?
Well, I have to cross this path, so I'm gonna try to do I'm gonna keep my eye into the room and wait for the elemental thing that I can see to turn its back, and then attempt to follow suit.
All right, Rhogar's going to follow you.
Actually, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna move to the other side of the doorway from it, not go upstairs yet, and I'm gonna make sure Rhogar can make it past. Do you know what I mean?
So Rhogar walks to this chimney and looks inside.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, I think we could fit up this if you got a grappling hook.
All right.
Do you have a grappling hook?
Let's see.
Probably not.
No, just rope.
Okay. Well,
Rhogar,
this
I don't
is
have
a long way. After you.
Do you want All right, so I want to move to the other side of the doorway. Do you want me to roll anything, or am I still on my 22 stealth?
You're gonna have to roll stealth to get past that because it's open and within sight.
19.
Okay, so you make it through just fine.
I just can't move my guy. That's so you
yeah,
can move
yeah.
him to the other side, maybe.
The shit.
Delete that banner. Yeah.
And then you head upstairs.
I was gonna go to the other. No, bring me back down. Put me next to the door that the elemental's in. Right there, right there, right there. Yep. I wait there to make sure Rhogar can get across because he's fat and loud.
Okay, so Rhogar, what's the stealth check?
Dex. So I think he's got a straight 20. I don't think he's got a.
Yeah. Ooh, 8. So as Rhogar steps over the portal, he steps on one of the planks, and it makes a reverberating smack against the marble floor, and the mounts kind of look this direction, and combat begins for you folks too.
Should have just let Rhogar die, but too nice.
Yeah. All right, so Rhogar is going to do.
You want us to roll initiative?
Yes, please. What'd you roll?
19.
Okay, so you're definitely going first.
Well, I'm gonna take my. I'm gonna ready my turn. What do you call that?
Okay, Zorbert, what are you doing?
Okie dokie. Can you go past Proxas's turn so I can
Yeah, just 1 second here.
use my guy?
There you go.
This might hurt you, little friend.
You can walk in and out, right? Duck in, duck out. Don't worry about the one next to me. He's about to die.
Yeah, I'm just trying not to hit you. Alright. Well, Proxas doesn't care about this place. We'll see how fire retardant these walls are.
Petrified wood. They're fine.
I'm sure they have magical properties. I will cast Fireball. If I shoot it right about there.
20 feet.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Okay. Hooyah!
Oh, big
38.
rolls.
Holy shit.
They can roll a dex save to half that.
Do they
Wait.
all take that much damage?
16 though. on-
Oh shit!
Even if lowest is 16.
Yeah, if it's are they just dead? Did
Yeah,
he
if
just
lowest is
completely-
16. So a pea of flame erupts from your fingers, Zorbert, and it floats in these orcs. You see the pea of flame in all of their eyes just go to the center here. And before they can even make a reaction, the pea explodes, engulfing their green flesh and curling it up to bone, and they all just fall over crisped and dead.
Holy shit!
The reverberating shockwave, however, is kind of felt throughout the entire house. I mean, you guys over here with the elementals feel the walls vibrate, and you see an intense heat in the windows and a bunch of guttural screams.
Well, if they weren't awoken now, they are. Or if they weren't awoken before, they are now.
Whatever plan they had. It's not happening now.
I can't read the map anymore.
And Zorbert is inspired
No,
again.
the map was right here, so it's still in decent
The
shape.
edges
It's just
singed.
splattered against the wall here from the combustion force. And you see the walls just embering a little bit, but not really catching fire.
I just glance over at Zorbert, who's stroking his beard like Pai Mei from Kill Bill.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, I spin Korvax in my hand. And that's my turn.
Okay. So, Proxas, you get 150 XP.
What does he get?
And Zorbert, you get 750 XP.
Sheesh McGeesh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or
worth
650. I'm sorry, 650.
Oh, I already put 750.
Yeah, too late now.
Take away 100. All right, Remy, what are you doing?
He doesn't know that it ended, so he just kind of runs up to see what's going on.
Just a little
So
hint.
your nostrils are assaulted by burning orc flesh as soon as you break the threshold into this room.
Holy crap! Did you just take them all out?
I don't know what happened.
If you have
Is there anything left?
Not in this room.
Just a
Does
little tip there, Remy. There's a window right next to you that looks down into the courtyard.
All right, so
You're still in combat.
yeah,
Is that your turn then, Remy?
yeah, that's my turn. So he's just talking to. He doesn't know about Moon or Rhogar.
All right, Moon.
I ready myself by the door.
Okay.
Yeah, we have no idea that this is happening.
So this one is going to. Fuck.
It's gonna fuck?
It's
Yeah.
gonna fuck. So it is going to, seeing the movement and her hearing the sound, is going to come and investigate. And it passes right by you and looks at Rhogar.
Alright, so I get a.
You can have an attack of opportunity as you were in ready position, or you can do your attack action. You were holding your turn, right?
Yeah, so it would be
Yeah,
my.
so you just get to
attack.
take your turn right now as soon as he crosses that threshold.
Okay. So I will attempt to incapacitate the creature. 14,
14 hits.
7 damage. And then swing again with a 27.
Yeah.
Hold on. The wrong button. Ouch. 6 damage.
So it falls over dead, but it pulsates as it falls on the ground, and a small eruption of poisonous gas envelops from the creature, and you take 4 points of damage.
Is my ability to withstand poison assist?
Yes.
Half it, maybe? I don't know, unless you want me to roll against it.
Yes, roll against it.
So, what would the check be?
Constitution.
Okay. 7.
Okay, so you still take the full 4 points of damage. This one is going to do the same thing.
Due to all my years of mushroom eating, I have advantages against poisons.
It is going to come there.
Rhogar. See its pulsating friend on the ground.
Yeah, so Rhogar is going to come up and kind of check you over, look you over quick to see if you're wounded. And he kind of sees you coughing a little bit. Oh, you need aid, Moon, or no?
No, just keep going.
Okay, so he's gonna look in the room.
No, just keep going.
A puberty spurt.
It's a poison. It's a poison.
So he's gonna see a couple of the other shamblers coming, and he is going to cast. Oops, he shouldn't have all spell slots.
He would have all. Because we had a long rest. Right?
Yes. He's gonna cast Thunder Wave.
Thunder Wave?
2d8.
Gold star to Zorbert, man.
Then
10 points, Gryffindor.
He's gonna do that to all the students.
One of my students taught me that. Little do you guys know that I have to actually keep their abilities in check.
so Thunder Wave says it need 15. Okay.
What do you want to know?
And it was. What did he roll? 10.
Look at all these shamblers attacking.
So this one erupts. They all erupt into the poisonous gas in the courtyard and lay motionless on the ground.
Did they kill themselves? Interesting.
So you guys have freedom of the floor for now, as the Manse stays quiet after the explosion.
Hey guys, don't touch the vines. They burn like shit.
I stamp out a few little errant fires. And I check out this map to see the true reason as to why that hunter sent us here.
So you look at the map, and it looks like the writing is very elementary. It's like you know, a 10-year-old human was drawing on it, but it's clearly orcish, and it looks to be a picture of Falcon's hunting lodge and arrows coming from the forest to Falcon's hunting lodge, and some kind of attack pattern that the orcs were seeming to planning an ambush on Falcon's hunting lodge.
I'm looking over Zorbert's shoulder and I go, oh, I love this part of the story.
I will
I hand the map to him and say, here's some battle tactics for you to study.
I'm gonna use my Hobbit grace to maneuver myself through this room without stepping on anything.
So as you come through that threshold, you walk. All the shamblers have within a 2-foot radius of them a green smog emanating from their corpse.
Right. I can't even hold on. Let me check. No, I cannot pass by without rolling on against that one.
A con, yep. For you, everyone else has to take damage.
Is it skin damage or is it breath? That's a good point.
Skin damage.
Good question. 15.
Yep, you make it through without you jump over the fog cloud.
I'm gonna do it the smart way and jump over this, not towards another one.
So the tree in the center, it's got an acrid, putrid smell to it, and you see these branches that are roots pulsating.
Yeah, I'm carefully avoiding them using my small little feet.
Yep.
I'm just going to get slightly close to it, but not dangerously close, I suppose. Let's see if I have any abilities here.
So as you get within 5 feet, you hear shambling coming from the well that the tree is sprouting out of, and 5 more shamblers emerge from the well.
Proxas, you might be right with the fire, bud!
Light it on fire.
I gotta find whatever the hell that thing was. Elementals.
Oh, I was in the process of searching all these corpses.
So the one that you cut down, you find 50 silver and 14 copper on. The others, the burning remnants, you find hardly anything. Just tattered clothing and coin that is far too hot to pick up right now.
He picks it up anyways.
Proxas, should we jump
sizzles
down?
in my hand. Yeah, let's hop down.
Well, why are these ones bigger, and how did it get behind me? I'm so confused.
I have to shrink them.
Oh, it's our future beds.
Yeah. Their bedroom. Wait, I can't see you.
Guys!
Oh.
Drop down?
Yeah, I'm next to you.
Oh, that's weird. Did I cut you out?
I thought you had a couple big ones.
Where are you guys?
We just jumped down.
Right there? Okay.
I'm in the window across.
That's weird. I can't see you. Look at this book. It looks important.
I believe just so that you're aware, I don't have his sheet open, but I think that I think Rhogar's breath also protects him from poison. Just so you know, I'm pretty sure. I'm like, yeah, it's funny, but it's also I think dwarves have poison resistance.
Excellent. Okay. Let's see, what'd you roll?
Who's rolling?
You for initiative.
Oh. 14. Who else is rolling initiative? Rhogar?
Just the Shamblers and Rhogar, yeah. You rolled a 14.
Is Remmy... Can Remmy see what's happening from that window? Would
Yes,
he roll
can,
initiative?
So he can roll initiative, yeah.
Alright, cool.
Rhogar.
18.
Okay, Remmy.
Alright, so I gotta get going soon. If you guys use Hunter's Mark, once you kill something, it automatically goes on to the next guy, then the next guy, then the next guy for up to an hour. So you don't have to keep recasting it. You just have to.
Oh, okay.
Once one guy dies, you just say, "Oh, it goes on to the next one."
All right.
And also, I brought a shovel if you need, if we're digging something up at some point.
So before I begin combat, Proxas and Zorbert, what are you guys doing? You still have freedom of the floor.
We haven't heard anything yet.
You just hear, I think Moon shouted, like, "Hey guys," or something.
Yep.
And you can hear that through the door, the busted door that's kind of ajar.
Hey, you guys!
I was checking out this book real quick.
It is written in Elvish. That much is clear. It just says, you just see handwriting, Elvish handwriting in it.
I take it.
Okay.
Proxas, I found a cool book.
Does
Something
it
going
have
on?
lots of pictures?
Not many. I have to decipher it for you. I'll draw some pictures for you.
I think there's the drug addict wants our help with something.
Oh, okay. I can't turn around to go check on him.
We saunter up to this door.
Okay.
Feeling pleased with our activities upstairs.
Saunter us.
Okay.
DM Coon.
Hang on a second. Okay.
And we open it.
Open it.
Roll initiative.
Oh, what's going on?
What's going on out here?
$17 and $8.
Okay, so Rhogar's gonna go first. He's going to come through here
I'm gonna be heading
and
out.
make a con. All right, man.
Goodbye.
See you in the future.
He's gonna successfully bear through the poison of that one.
We should dragon breath this way.
Who, me?
And he is
Yeah,
not
with
gonna
your
make that
scroll.
one.
I was learning the spell instead of using the scroll.
So Rhogar breathes in some of the foul gas and takes 3 points of damage as he's getting into position for Moon. And then he is going to cast Bless on Moon. He's going to cast Bless on Moon. Did you guys come in the room? Proxas and Zorbert?
You told us initiative when we opened it.
Oh, yeah, okay. So he's just going to cast Bless on himself and Moon. So that's advantage on attack and saving throws. Or no, you roll a d4. You can add that to whatever you rolled. So Remmy, who's going to play Remmy?
I think he just shoots his bow with Hunter's Mark. I can't remember.
And Colossus Slayer if it's hurt.
Alright, someone roll for him, please.
Hold on, I'm trying to get to the.
I don't have a sheet.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. I think he uses his heavy crossbow, and he casts Hunter's Mark on the one that I don't know where his visibility is exactly. So I'm thinking Tazak, it's this one.
He can hit any of them that are showing right now. That one's dead.
Oh,
So
okay.
this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one are alive.
All right, then he'll aim at the one closest to us. Whichever one's closest to us. So choose a creature. Yep. 1d6 damage on that. So I'm not gonna do anything else special because I'm not sure. I feel like that one. Proxas was saying that one thing's kind of weird. So let's just roll his heavy crossbow. To hit is 20.
Yep, that hits.
So he does 10 plus Hunter's Mark 14.
So that Shambler completely obliterated by the arrow. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, need to roll one for
I got Rhogar's.
Rhogar. 8.
So you take 2 points of damage from the poisonous gas, and Rhogar takes 3 points of damage. Okay, Moon.
Let's see. Now I'm gonna try to do something real cool here. I'm gonna step over this branch and attack this one.
Okay,
So 18
that hits.
for 8 damage, and then 17.
The first blow kills it.
Okay,
Make
then
a
wait.
Constitution saving
Wait.
throw.
So can I do this? I am going to use my I have to use Flurry of Blows to that one. I have enough key points, so I'm gonna use Step of Wind, which gives me an immediate disengage or dash. So can I strike and kind of do a cool, like, jump back after I strike it to avoid the poison damage?
Yes, you can make an athletics check to do that.
Acrobatics for me?
Or acrobatics, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. And you miss touching the root too as you fly backwards.
Yeah.
So you avoid the poison gas that erupts from the corpse.
Sick. All right.
Proxas. All right, that was your turn.
Yep.
Smells like shit in here, guys.
That's probably Rhogar.
Yeah. I'm gonna snicker.
Careful of their poison gas.
That hits. That is dead.
Oh.
Roll a Constitution. Or no, you just take the damage.
What is it?
Poison damage.
3 points of damage.
Guys, be
As
careful!
A green gas emits from the corpse of the Shambler.
Alright. $13.
That hits. Same thing.
No, they're very weak.
And you take another 3 points of damage.
Okay, and then I just take a step back as that happens.
Vomit.
Okay. So this remaining Shambler is going to go to the center of this tree and place its hands on it. And you see the roots begin to pulsate, and you hear more shambling coming from the well.
I think we do need to light this thing on fire or chop it down.
Yeah.
Zorbert, do you have any more fire left in you?
That I want to use.
Toss a torch on it. Chop it.
Zorbert.
I don't have a chop, but I.
He's got his theme music.
I want to do something, but I don't know if I can do it.
Try. You should try to do it.
Try.
Usually, lightning bolt would be a straight line in front of me. Can I manipulate my lightning bolt from Korvax to strike the tree in the well?
You can.
It might hit some stuff right around it. I don't know.
Everything's water down there.
Yeah.
Shock it.
Shocker. So this is how much damage I'm gonna try to do to the tree.
The tree, okay.
In the well. 39 damage.
Okay, so the lightning bolt erupts from the tip of Korvax and slams into the trunk of the tree growing out of the well. And you see the roots, all the roots around the thing curl up as if in pain, and then go back down, clearly doing some damage to the tree. How much was that? 33?
39. It will ignite it if it's flammable.
It is. So what does Ignite do?
Just as ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't worn or carried.
Alright, so I'll say it'll take 1d8 points of fire damage per round. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay, Rhogar is going to make another Constitution saving throw before he moves. And take... the fuck? Another 2 points of damage. And he is going to come over here. And after seeing Zorbert attack the tree, he is going to do the same thing.
As if I got those D6 rolls for making my character.
He doesn't have a direct damage, does he? Harm touch, I guess.
Guiding bolt.
Oh yeah, guiding bolt. Okay, he's gonna do that. Where's spells? I don't see it. Am I being stupid?
Did he memorize something else?
Was it a cantrip?
I don't know.
Yeah, I might have memorized something else because I don't see it on here.
Well, he might have unmemorized Guiding Bolt for something else. Just save Star Eyes or whatever he was doing the last time he played. Which was 8 years ago.
Isn't Toll of the Dead a single target?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's gonna do Toll of the Dead, I guess.
I mean, it's gotta somehow make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, he definitely does not have Guiding Bolt.
It's not a to hit, so I don't know if it's gonna work.
A green bell appears above the tree, and a gaseous putrid essence flows from the bottom of it and soaks onto the tree, and it takes 5 points of damage. Okay. Remy's up.
Is that one Shambler still alive? The one?
No. Or
Nothing's
yes, it is. Sorry. Yes.
Okay, so he's gonna try to take that down before it calls anyone else.
Okay.
Oh, they already called everyone else?
Well, it's first initial turn, yes.
So 20 to hit.
That hits.
6 damage plus his 1d6. 2 damage, so he does 8 damage to it.
Yep, it is dead.
Man, these things are weak.
Oops. So as that one falls, you see 5 more shamblers crawl out of the well and take positions along the roots. And you, Moon, make a perception check in the middle of combat here.
10.
Okay, and you notice what looks to be walking sticks coming in from the room over here.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, and that's all Remmy can do. So end his turn.
Okay, Moon.
I'm actually going to start with a flurry of blows on the one that crawled out of the well right next to me.
Okay.
So the first fist strike probably kills it with 10 damage.
Yep. Make a
And-
Constitution saving throw.
Well, I'm gonna use my drunken technique.
Okay.
So it's a similar thing of where I gain. Well, this is where it's different. It's not dash. It's just I gain disengage, but it's kind of dead. So never mind. I guess that doesn't work there.
Okay.
So roll con. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that. 17.
Okay, you avoid the damage altogether.
All right, and then I turn and strike the next one
Okay.
with a spinning roundhouse. 15.
Yep, that hits.
Only 5 damage though.
That still falls over dead.
Jeepers, McCreepers.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm just gonna keep rolling these. 9.
So you take 1 point of damage.
All right, now there's one over there. Let's see. So I didn't have to move to do that, right? They were both within 5 feet. So now I can use my. Well, I didn't even use move. So can I move and then still use my attacks? Because my flurry of
Yeah,
blows.
you could. So if you're stationary when the combat where you start your turn and you do attacks, you can move after the attack still.
Okay, so I use my bonus to do both of those. So then I'm gonna move to this one and do a normal quarterstaff on that.
Okay,
19, yeah.
that hits.
Yeah, 9 damage.
Okay, roll a Constitution saving throw.
9.
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay. Proxas?
Proxas is 10.
Where is he?
He's gone.
Proxas?
He's honing his blade. Proxas!
Sorry, was it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Stop touching yourself.
That one up?
There's 2 left up.
Oh, they're across the way.
And 3 stick figures that just came out of the door there.
You gotta kill them before they can touch the tree.
I'm gonna hack these roots right here.
Okay. Roll an attack.
15.
That hits. Roll damage. 13?
13, yeah.
So that root snaps in half, and you see a red viscous liquid pouring out from the vein that's still attached to the tree, and it's like shooting out, almost like an arterial vein.
Does it look like blood?
Yes, it does.
Is this gonna be like a cursed person and then we're murdering them?
I don't know.
Probably the elf, you're right.
Yeah.
Super excited.
That noise.
Super excited.
I'm super excited.
Super excited tree.
Is that your turn? Or...
I'm gonna hack this route now.
Okay. Roll an attack. That hits. Roll damage.
Well,
same thing. That root snaps off, and except that root is almost like an octopus tentacle. It's just slithering about, squirting the blood out from the end of it.
all right, that'll end my turn.
Zorbert. Oh, Proxas, you gotta roll, or you gotta take damage. I'm sorry, I forgot.
From what?
Are these tree things right in front of me alive?
You take 1 point of damage from the green cloud emanating from these corpses next to you.
Okay.
What'd you say, Zorbert?
Where are the living?
This one is alive.
Oh, okay.
This one is alive.
I guess I'll shoot the closest one with Ray of Frost.
Okay. That hits. Okay, so that it completely freezes the shambling mound. It just falls over without emanating a gaseous cloud.
I'll wait here.
Okay. Hang on, I'm reading something here. Okay, so this creature is going to come up to you, Proxas, and it is going to reach its tendrils out at you. 21.
Heat.
And that's going to be 9 points of damage. And make a strength check. Okay, so you feel, as it hits you, you feel its fingers try to wrap around your arm and bring you to the ground, but you resist it. You're strong enough, you pull away. And this one's going to come towards you, Moon, and do the same thing.
So what do I do?
6. It does not
That
hit.
misses, right? Never
This
mind.
one as well. 7.
Ooh, I'm too slippery from the poison.
And then emerging from the doorway, joining combat now, you see a extremely old looking orc that is dressed like a shaman.
This looks like a one-on-one for Zorbert.
And it looks, its garb looks extremely familiar to those that can see it. And it reminds you of the orc that you fought at the lumber mill.
Oh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it is going to point its staff at Proxas.
Point your stick at me.
And out from the stick is going to shoot a lightning bolt.
I think not.
Okay.
I react and cast counterspell.
Oh, awesome. Okay, what does he need to do?
Nothing.
It's just instant, doesn't work?
It's
He doesn't make a save?
I interrupt a creature in the process of casting a spell. If the creature is casting a spell of 3rd level or lower, its spell fails and has no effect.
Oh, it is 3rd level. Okay. So as you see the shaman begin its ritual casting, and you see the words start to leave its lips, Zorbert casts counter spell, and it completely forgets what it's doing and shakes its head and it is dumbfounded for a second, and it's that's the end of its turn. Shambler. So this creature is gonna go up to Rhogar and claw at him. 17. 20, so that hits. For another 1 point of damage. Okay, that one's dead. Rhogar's up. Is anyone hurt? So Rhogar surveys the team. Does anyone look severely wounded?
Severely, no.
The poison doesn't affect him, right? Because it's now no worse than his breath.
No, he still has to roll a Constitution saving throw.
The poison heals him.
He starts chewing on the tree.
I'm half health, basically.
You're half health. Okay.
I think I just saved your life.
Yeah, that would have killed me.
You better snicker snack your way over to him, because...
So he's going to cast Prayer of Healing. Up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points equal to 2d8 plus. Have no effect. Okay, so Proxas, you heal 23 points of damage.
Up to 6 creatures?
Yep, so anyone that he can see. So Moon, Proxas, and Zorbert, you heal 23 points of damage.
Jeez.
That's a big 3rd level spell around there. Remy's up.
Heck is Remmy?
In a pussy in the window.
I don't know if you can shoot
beat
that
up
through.
Pussy.
He better.
It's on the same wall as him.
Huh?
You could shoot this treant. It's on. Is that you, Keme?
What?
Are you controlling Remmy?
Oh, I am controlling Remmy, I forgot.
Shoot the crap out of that treant in front of Proxas.
Yeah, that's what he sees easiest, so let's shoot at the crap treant.
Yeah.
You healed 23 points too, right, Moon?
I did heal myself, yes. 12 to hit the treant.
Oops, hang on.
Does he have bless or whatever?
Yes, he cast it at once.
Oh, I
Didn't cast
think
another one though.
I think I've been forgetting to roll that.
What did you say?
I don't remember.
12 misses.
Yeah,
Okay.
1d4 with your bless.
No, that's
yeah.
for Remmy. That's for Remmy. Remy's not blessed.
Remy's not blessed.
No, I thought you could see him in the window.
I don't think so.
Oh yeah, he could.
Okay, then he could.
Yeah, so Remy's blessed. So that hits.
13.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, we know the AC now.
Yeah.
Alright, so he treant. Wow, doing good. 4.
You're using Moon, by the way.
This one?
It doesn't matter. No,
No.
one in front of Proxas. And then
Oh.
2. 6 damage to the treant in front of Proxas.
Okay. Alright, Moon, you're up.
Yeah, time to strike these things. I'll attack the one in between me and Proxas.
Okay.
22.
Alright, make a Constitution saving throw first.
Ten.
Alright, you take... What the fuck? 4 points of poison damage.
Why? Who's doing that?
The gaseous clouds on the corpses next to you.
Oh, I'm still next to him. Did I do damage?
Yes,
No,
you hit that.
Did I roll damage?
No.
Okay. There you go. 11.
This one?
The one in between Proxas and I.
Oh,
That
okay.
one.
Okay.
Still going? Still going? Okay.
Yep.
Second strike. 21. For 8 damage.
Yes. Okay.
Continue on with my unarmed strike of 18.
That hits.
6 damage.
Okay, it's barely clinging to life
Ah.
right now.
Dang, I should use my flurry of blows.
And you start to hear more shambling coming from the well.
Son of a bitch! Somebody kill that thing. I gotta go to bed. We gotta kill this tree. That's it, Proxas. Kill them all.
Tell Proxas that he needs to get to that caster. I can't stop him much longer.
Alright. 10 damage on Treant.
This one? Okay. Alright.
Let's attack it again.
Okay. It hits.
14.
Okay, that cleaves it in half and it falls over dead.
Standing next to this thing.
Okay.
I'll action surge and attack.
Okay.
Trip him.
Precision strike if it doesn't hit.
12 is a miss.
I'm a precision strike on this one.
Can you use your necklace?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my necklace.
Okay.
So 18.
That hits.
3 more. 12.
12?
Yep.
Okay.
14.
14 hits.
And another 14 damage.
Okay.
26 damage on this thing.
Alright. Zorbert. As you go to make your turn, Zorbert, 5 more shambling mounds creep up from the well.
Kill that tree.
Fireball kamikaze!
Where are all the tree things?
Here.
We are being overrun.
Here. 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 And here. There are 6 up right now.
How many is that? Ugh.
It's worth it if you can destroy the tree.
I don't know if it's that. No, I can't cast that. I'm gonna upcast Thunder Wave. It should hit the tree as well as anything nearby me.
Okay. Can you cone it for me?
Yeah. I'll do it back from where I was.
Alright, so you've got two shambling mounds and the tree, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell? Fucking hit the roof above me. Awesome. Well, 9 damage. That was awesome.
To all of them?
The
Yeah.
Actually, I can make a Constitution saving throw.
They can?
Yeah.
Okay, and you need to take...
Whoa. I might not need to take that.
So 1 point of poison damage for getting this close to the corpse. So what do you have
Well-
to counteract that?
Well, my Thunder Wave. If things fail to save, or maybe if it's just a dead body that can't save, pushes things 10 feet away from me.
So what's the area of effect of that, though?
15-foot cube.
So 15-foot cube. Hang on. So from here...
Which is what I showed you, yeah.
Which is 3?
Yeah.
Okay. And how far do they move?
10 feet.
So the gaseous mounds
Take that.
are
Moon.
pushed into this corner. And a green smog is beginning to accumulate over in this area.
Got him.
Is that your end of your turn?
Yeah. That's a shitty amount of damage.
Alright, that one's dead.
Thanks, roof.
This one's gonna attack you again, Moon. 21.
Yep.
4 points of damage and make a strength check.
Make a strength check.
Yep.
18.
Okay, so you resist the entangling of its arms as well.
You want to know how I could do that? With my new gauntlets!
Oh, shit. 17. 21.
21 hits.
11 points of damage.
Holy sugar plums.
And make another strength check.
Come on, gauntlets. 18.
And you resist the grapple. The Shambler's going to attack Rhogar again. Oops.
I start vomiting from the poison.
Yes, once your turn comes. That's a miss. My god, I'm lagging.
Clear that dice that's spinning.
I know.
That's what's causing
making
it.
me lag. Jeez. Fucking stupid. Alright, so this creature is just going to slap its hand together and you hear a crackle of thunder. It's going to cast Thunder Wave. It's the save. Make a Constitution save. Proxas.
Well,
Balance. Well, it doesn't tell me what the save is.
It should be well, mine's con 15.
Yeah, it just says con save, so 15. Okay, so that's 4 points of damage, Proxas, and you are pushed back 10 feet.
I had something.
Same thing with this mound, this mound, this mound.
Was that 2 tiles?
Yep.
Gotta move.
Okay. That is going to come over, stepping through the gas, and flank attack you, Moon.
Who is?
The Shambler
there's
mound
more.
that crawled up from the 13.
Nope.
Okay. This one is going to attack you, Proxas. 9. Miss.
Miss.
This one is going to attack you, Moon. 20.
Yep.
2 points of damage. This one is going to attack Rhogar. Or no, it's going to attack you. Zorbert.
Get away from me.
14.
Yeah, sure. I'll let it hit me.
3 points of damage. This one's going to attack you, Moon. Ooh, natural 20.
That'll do it, boys.
3 points of damage.
That'll do it.
Alright, Rhogar. How's everybody looking?
Fine.
Moon is puking from the poison.
And
Looking like he's pretty ill.
Alright.
Have you been
Seeming-
using any of your 1d4s against these poison save? From his bless?
Yes. No. No, you're right. I probably could have saved myself a few points of damage.
He's gonna cast Prayer of Healing again. His last slot. And everyone will heal 19 points of damage. Remmy.
Overhealing banks, right?
Yes.
She turns into shields.
Alright, let's see.
Seaman.
Remy sees Moon's predicament and will attack this weakling here that I can't right click on that I already started attacking.
Okay, this one?
Yep. 13.
13.
And then I gotta roll this thing, so hold on. 16.
Yes, that hits.
Oh my gosh. 4?
It is dead.
Figured it was close, but... Alright, and that's all he can do. Until next
Alright,
level.
Moon.
Alright, I'm getting... Whoops.
So you need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
With a +4.
Yeah.
Or whatever. 1d4. 14.
Where did I see that? Okay, that saves.
Whew. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? Kind of surrounded. So I will start killing things in a circular pattern. So I'll critical hit 1.
Okay. What? Which one?
Actually, if you're gonna let me pick, I'm gonna do it to this stupid tree end.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Is it, I'm sorry, I have to ask this every time. You roll the attack twice?
Yes.
Okay. You don't just double it, so you roll it twice. So the first one is 10. And then 6. So
Okay.
16 damage.
Okay.
I might as well try to kill that thing. 15.
Hits.
There we go. 11.
11 points of damage. It keels over.
Yeah. All right. Now I'm gonna turn and I'm gonna use some flurrying blows. 17.
Hits.
So 9 points of damage.
Okay, make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
Okay, you resist the poison cloud.
Then I'll use my second strike for 20.
That hits.
Only 5 points
Roll
of
a
damage.
Constitution saving throw.
These things have 1 HP or what? Oh my gosh. Yeah, so my drunken technique doesn't allow me to dodge that, right? But I'll still use it after this.
Okay.
Oh, well, I don't think it's enough, but I'll just throw this out there for Chris. Add 3 to that.
You take 4 points of poison damage.
Oh, man. Still puking.
Is that your turn?
I'm gonna disengage to get out of the poison a little bit here.
Okay.
You can roll an attack on me with this dude that's up. So I'm just gonna walk away from him.
Proxas, you take 1 point of poison damage. And your turn, sir.
You can roll an attack on me. I'm gonna let it do an opportunity attack.
Okay. 4.
Yeah.
See ya.
Precision superiority die. 1d8, I think. 16.
hits. Roll damage.
16.
16. Okay.
That I hit.
13 misses.
I'm gonna do another precision 1d. Assuming that hits.
Okay.
13 more damage.
Okay.
That is it.
Alright, Zorbert.
Want to do this, but I'm going to. Because I can't get a clear shot on him. I will cast Toll of the Dead on the dirty old druid man.
Oh.
He has to roll a wisdom saving throw. Which
Okay.
he'll probably succeed because he's a druid.
Yeah, he's so wise.
We'll see how wise he is. Chris, can you hit end turn?
I can't.
Oh, broken.
I got it. There you go. Wisdom.
Bedtime. Kill the tree.
12.
He fails.
Okay.
Watch this bell toll above your head, druid. 13 damage of necrotic.
And with that, the shaman falls over, writhing in pain and agony, and just dies from the toll of the dead.
Oh yeah, look at what I did, and this warrior didn't do anything.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Alright, that's where we'll stop it tonight as 5 more shambling mounds emerge from the well.
Oh my gosh, killing this guy. Check his corpse for some necklace or something.
Bet it's the tree I was hitting the root.
There's gotta be a way to stop this nonsense of spawning.
Alright,